How cool would it be if you could get a lot of the things you needed without ever reaching for your wallet? Listen, if you own a restaurant, you already have that power. Hi, I'm Kamron Karington, and in this episode, I'm going to show you how I traded pizza for everything from advertising that grew my business to airline tickets. You heard me right, airline tickets. I'm going to show you how you can do the same for yourself. I'm going to show you who to approach for trade. I'm going to show you how you can get started right now, and at the end, maybe the best tip of all. Let's get started. I first learned the power of doing trade when I owned a nightclub. I had an airplane at the time, and I got certified to tow advertising banners, and I'm telling you, it was pretty exciting. Check this out.
Most people usually receive a birthday card or maybe a singing telegram if they're lucky to wish them happy birthday. But this 2-year-old got a banner birthday wish flown behind an airplane. Kalani's father, Kamron Karington, owns an aviation advertising company that uses banners flown behind a plane to get his message across. Carrington's message today is Happy Birthday, Kalani. It's not as easy as it looks.
So anyway, I charged $300 an hour to tow the banners, but when I traded with a radio station, I would typically negotiate for about $3,000 to $5,000 in radio ads because the station really wanted the banner up over a high-profile event. So for about $50 in gas, I kept my club packed to the rafters every week. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Anyway, when I got into the pizza business, it didn't take me long to realize I was sitting on a printing press, and I could crank out all the cash I wanted. Now, trade is the oldest form of commerce, of course. It's like, I'll give you 20 chickens for that goat. But today, most people don't even think to trade. They just pull out cash and pay full price. Listen, I traded for pest control, TV ads, radio ads, window cleaning, equipment repair, photography. In fact, check this out. Really good photography for my mailers, custom artwork for my menus, and I even traded for the printing and the mailing services to put the stuff out. So I was attracting new customers and getting the needed services done for food cost. Now on the personal side, I traded for yard care, I traded for housekeeping, furniture, carpet cleaning, even put a car stereo in one of my cars. I got oil changes, went to movies, even other restaurants. In fact, check this one out. This is Lakai, the most expensive and crazy gorgeous restaurant in Salt Lake City. Sits on 22 acres with peacocks, swans, emus wandering all over the property. This is where we held our employee Christmas parties. And instead of choking on a $5,000 tab, it was all trade. I even traded with my dentist for teeth cleaning. And let me tell you about two big ones. The Nissan dealer and Southwest Airlines. Start with the Nissan dealer. It got to the point with these guys that they called me asking me if I needed something done to one of my cars. I need an upgrade, did I need an oil change, a service? And then Southwest Airlines. It turned out that, we were delivering to their call center out at the airport. And I just asked them one time, I said, do you guys ever do any trade? Do it all the time.
Giggity.
And from that point forward, I was trading pizza to Southwest Airlines for airline tickets, and I was getting their tickets for 30 cents on the dollar. Now here's the benefits for you. You're going to attract new customers, and trade means that they come in over and over and over to use the trade. Trade automatically hurts your competitors because that's where a lot of your new customers used to go, the ones you're now trading with. Your payment, the trade, is spread out over time, so you're going to get what you want now and pay for it later interest-free. And check this out. About 20% of trade will never be redeemed. So your, let's say, 30% food costs just drop to about 24, 25%. Hoo-ha. So here's how to get started. What you want to do first is negotiate the lowest price you can, then pull some preloaded gift cards out of your pocket so it's tangible. Handing one of these over is better than saying, I'll put a little trade in the POS or writing them a certificate. So if you got a gift card program, load the gift cards and have them ready to go, okay? And once you flash the gift cards in front of them, now you're going to agree to do the deal with them if you can pay with trade. And listen, if you can't do the whole deal with trade, not everybody can do that. Go for 25, maybe 50%. And listen, if they don't want to do trade, why do business with someone who won't do business with you? Find someone else. I did. Okay, now remember my airline tickets. I had a briefcase full of these puppies, and I put them to good use. Imagine if you're an employee, a cook, server, on the phones, a driver, whatever, and you've had a really cool night, really exceeded expectations, and Kamron walks up and hands you an airline ticket. Man. And that brings me to the next point. What if someone actually wants more trade from you than you need services from them? Piece of cake. You can triangulate. If it makes sense, go ahead and do the deal. You can sell some trade to someone else who needs it, or if it's the right stuff, theater tickets, in my case, airline tickets, restaurant meals, give them to your employees for spiffs. Now here's an example of triangulation. I bought a 7-night stay at the Hyatt Regency in Maui from a radio station in Waikiki for 50 cents on the dollar. The hotel had traded with the station, kind of like I used to do with my banner towing, and the station sold the rooms at a discount. By the way, I've now stayed at that same hotel over a dozen times, so it worked out very well for them. Trade allows you to create money out of thin air. So listen, whenever you want something, need something, consider how you can implement a trade to get it. And here's a hot tip for you. If you're struggling to implement or keep up with your social media, especially Instagram, find someone local that can help you with that. Hey, it might be a local college kid, even a company, whatever, doesn't matter. Then set up an ongoing trade. They come in several times a week, have lunch or dinner, take pictures, and they post for you. You're done. Oh, I almost forgot. Be sure and document all of your trade and hand everything to your accountant so he can report everything to the IRS. Till next time.